Hey everybody, Doug here. Time for a 27 card SGC grading reveal. So thanks very much everybody for stopping by. We've got 5 different sports in here ranging from the early 70s to the present. So we'll see pretty good variety here. This was actually my first sub. You might have seen the last grading reveal video. That was actually the second batch of cards that I had sent in. It got back before the first one did. But here's the first batch of cards that I sent in. So definitely a learning experience here. Very happy overall. And this was done through Boca Raton SGC card grading submissions. Eric there does a great job. So a big shout out and a thank you once again, Boca Raton SGC card grading submissions. We are going to dive right into it. Start with a little bit of baseball. We've got some modern baseball. We've got some old hockey cards in here, and we've got just some big cards at the end. So let's dive right in. First up, we have, in my opinion, the best young player in Major League Baseball to be gathering cards of. This is a 2018 Bowman's Best Juan Soto rookie card to kick us off, and this one got a 10. So very happy with that. I'll take any Juan Soto rookie card, really any Juan Soto card. Just a guy who looks like he's getting going on what could be a Hall of Fame career. So he's one of the most entertaining players in baseball, and won't be the last time you hear from Juan Soto here in this video. Here is just a base card. Topps Chrome 2020, the Bo Bichette rookie card, number 150. I have the refractor version of this in a 9.5, and now I have the base version of this in a 9.5. Really sharp card. And really high on Bo Bichette, so like having that one. Here is the first of 3 cards of this player. Fernando Tatis Jr., one of the most entertaining players in baseball. Some people think could be the face of Major League Baseball within the next couple of seasons. This is his Topps Heritage rookie card, the base card, number 517. Loved this design in the Topps Heritage. Got a 9.5. 2019 Topps Heritage Fernando Tatis Jr. A card that I've graded before, grading it again, and another young guy from 2019 that really high on it, Eloy Jimenez of the Chicago White Sox, another great rookie out of that 2019 class, Series 2 Topps, number 670. I bought a lot of these for 99 cents a card several months ago and graded a couple of them. The first one I graded got a 10. This one got a 9.5. Pretty happy with it. So I know a lot of folks out there sending these cards in to grade. I guess 3 dots over here means that it's centered. So something to take a look at. Just gather that information from reading things online. Here is our next Fernando Tatis Jr. rookie. This is from 2019 Topps Finest. Always been a fan of the Finest brand and cards that are made really well. And this is one I just picked up single for, $5 or so during the course of the season. Got a 9. So really nice cards. You can always expect a nice, well-made card out of Topps Finest. So Fernando Tatis Jr. rookie card right there. Can never have enough of those right now. Here's and there's a few instances of this, cards that I've had that I graded a couple in this sub. First of 2 of these that you'll see, this is the Luis Robert out of 2020 Topps Series 2, number 392, just his base rookie card, and this card was really hot right out of the gate, and a lot of people really high on Luis Robert, as they should be. Looks like a guy that has it all, and this one, thought it had a chance to gem, got a 9.5, figured 9.5, 10 would be the range on this card, and got the 9.5, so my second actually of 2 9.5s in that card. And here's the other Luis Robert 2020 Topps, and a lot of folks watching this. It's a popular card. A lot of people have probably thought about sending this card in or have sent this card in, might be waiting to get this card back. This one, like the other one, thought it had a chance to gem, figured about a 9.5, 10. This one got a 10, so really happy with that one. Both really nice. Both, like I said, thought they had a chance to get the gem mint grade. So a couple of nice loose Roberts. Let's get into some older stuff here, some hockey. We're going to go back in time. And I've got 2 Mark Messier O-Pee-Chee rookies here. One of them I knew wouldn't grade very well, and that's this one. You can tell just looking at the back, the centering, not very good. This border up here, way too thick. But it is a Mark Messier rookie. He's an all-time great player, and really just wanted to slab the card. So this one got a 4. And really everything else, the corners, the edges, everything else pretty good with this card. It's just that centering is not very good, to say the least. So thought that card would get a mid-grade, and that's what happened. Here's the other Mark Messier. Thought this one would do better than that one, and it definitely did. The centering, while not perfect, is definitely better than the other one I just showed you. 80-81 O-Pee-Chee, by the way, on these Mark Messier rookies. This one got a 6. So as you can see, much better eye appeal with this card. The centering much better. Surface maybe not as good as the other one, but the centering much more manageable on that card. Here is a Bobby Orr card. This is 71-72, one of my favorite designs. This is the tops, not the O-Pee-Chee. And as was the case, I have to look back and see if this was in all of them, but Bobby Orr, number 100 in a number of tops releases over the years. One of the all-time great players to ever play in the National Hockey League, and this one got a 5.5. So really nice eye appeal, and for a card that's nearly 50 years old, I'll take that. That's just a great-looking card, and a card that I was really just getting into the slab for long-term protection. So looks great, as all the vintage cards do. I love the SGC slab as it is, but the vintage cards always look so nice in the SGC black slab. Some more older hockey cards. This is speaking of Boston Bruins defenseman, this is a Ray Bourque rookie card. Same set as the Messier rookies you just saw, 80-81 O-Pee-Chee. So Ray Bourque, number 140. These two, you're going to see 2 of these actually. They look very similar. I thought that. Thought one might have been a little better than the other, but it was, really by a marginal difference, and wasn't sure how they'd, if they would even have different grades on them. This one got a 7. So really cool cards. The tops, you may remember the tops, you had to scratch off where the puck was. It was covered in black. You had to scratch it off to reveal the player's name. So the unscratched has a little bit of a premium. O-Pee-Chee didn't do the scratching. They just look like this. So that's the Ray Bourque rookie. And the second one, again, looked very similar. We'll keep this one out. Put it on this handy stand here. My apologies. Put it right there for you. So there's the 7, and this one, same card. Ray Bourque rookie out of 80-81 O-Pee-Chee hockey. It too got a 7. So, as I said, you look at them next to each other. Very similar looking cards. Centering might be a little better in this one here, but it's so tough to call, and I'll take that grade for a card that's about 40 years old. That's a solid grade. This next one, the low point of the order, we're not going to spend too much time on it, but I guess just a little bit of a lesson. This is a Randy Moss, 1998 Stadium Club First Day issue parallel. And this card, I hadn't looked at it in a long time. And there's a defect with this card, and I think it came out of the pack this way. There's a wrinkle going up the card right here, and I didn't notice it until I saw it in the slab because I saw the grade and I figured something had to have gone wrong. I didn't expect the card to gem, not because of that, but for another reason on the front. But this card got hammered, got a 4. But hey, fond memories. Pulled the card 22 years ago. It went right into a screw-down holder back then. I don't think that's to blame. I don't love the screw-down holders, but I don't think that's to blame for the wrinkle on the back of the card. Good chance it probably just came out of the pack that way, and, maybe just on me for not giving it a little bit closer look before I sent it off. But you can't win them all. So how about this one? Let's get back to some modern baseball stuff. This is Gavin Lux, Topps Chrome 2020. This is the Prism Refractor. I think these were like 1 in 7 packs. He's obviously one of the top rookies in the 2020 Topps products. And this one, Gem Mint 10. Look at the shine on that card. Just a really cool card, guy that a lot of folks have high hopes for. And a nice parallel of a high-end rookie card there for Gavin Lux. And speaking of rookies, this is the American League Rookie of the Year, Kyle Lewis from the Seattle Mariners. This is the Sepia Refractor that was exclusive to the retail blaster boxes. And this was the best one of those that I pulled. You get that bonus pack in all the retail blaster boxes. So the Sepia Refractor out of 2020 Topps Chrome, American League Rookie of the Year, Kyle Lewis. Really excited to have this Gem Mint 10 card. And another card that just looks super sharp here in the Tux from SGC. Great experience, by the way, with SGC. And again, the group sub, Boca Raton SGC card grading submissions. Be sure to check it out. So Kyle Lewis there, the 10. Another look at that one. And now we'll head down the stretch here. We've got some pretty big cards coming up here. The cards get bigger as the order goes along. This is my best pack pull of 2020. Fernando Tatis Jr., 2019 Topps Heritage High Numbers, the Chrome Refractor. So this is numbered to 569, number 11 of 569. You can see looking at the back, this border here might be a little too big. Didn't think this card was going to gem just because of the centering, and when you flip it over, that top border, enough to make this card a 9, but still just an outstanding card. And a card that could end up being worth a few bucks, no doubt about that, the way that Fernando Tatis Jr. has burst onto the scene in his first couple of Major League seasons. So, again, my best pack pull in 2020 came out of a retail blaster box from Walmart. So, you can definitely hit some big stuff in the blaster boxes from your local retailer. This next one, we mentioned him right off the top. Juan Soto, this is the Topps Chrome Update 2018 rookie card. In my opinion, the best young player in baseball to be investing in, if you use that term, buying cards. Just don't think that there's anybody with a higher ceiling than Juan Soto. He already has a World Series ring. His numbers to this stage in his career, not that far off from what Mike Trout did at that point in his career. So, in my opinion, as far as the bat's concerned, not sure there's anybody closer to Mike Trout than Juan Soto. And this one got a 9.5. So this is a card that really excited to have in the collection. And that's a big card now. That could be a huge card a few years from now. Definitely not parting with that one. Next card, actually I have a couple of them, and they got the same grade. So we will get to both of them here. This is a promo that was given away. 2001 National Sports Collectors Convention in Chicago. Upper Deck got into the golf cards. This is the Tiger Woods Heroes of Golf promo card. Got a 9. Mint 9 on the Tiger Woods. We will set it right here for now. Slide it over so it can get into the frame. So there's the Tiger Woods. Here's the other one. Not going to spend too much time on it because it also got a 9. So cool to have a couple of these. Crazy that that's already almost a 20-year-old card, but really nice Tiger Woods there. I think I remarked on this the last video that I did because I had one of these in there as well. It got a 9.5, but just another card that looks really cool in the SGC holder. One of my all-time favorite athletes right here. This is the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card, number 41T out of 1989 Topps Traded Baseball. And you can tell just looking at the back, I thought this had a chance at a high grade. Didn't think it had a chance to gem necessarily. Centering isn't quite gem level on the front, but just look at the color on the back and those edges. Not much white showing. So just because of the clarity, the edges on the back, I thought this had a chance at a high grade. And it got a 9. So 1989 Topps, anything in a mint grade out of this set is certainly a nice card. Just a really sharp looking card. All the Griffey rookies just look awesome. Doesn't matter what set it is. And you may see another Griffey rookie coming up here in just a moment. Speaking of rookie cards from the 80s, one of my all-time favorite pitchers, Greg Maddux, 1987 Donruss rated rookie. Tough set to get in a high grade, but I remember I got this card at the National probably about 20 years ago. Probably picked it up for a few bucks. And this card, I could tell back then, this card was centered great and just had a chance at a high grade. Finally got around to getting the card graded. It's not a card that is short printed by any stretch of the imagination. There are tons of these out there, but they are tough to get in a good grade. And this one got a 9. So one of my favorite cards right there. Remember when I bought the single? Greg Maddux on the Cubs. I liked 87 Donruss too. And the back of the card, a lot of those Donruss sets, the backs looked very similar over the years, late 80s into the early 90s. Last video talked about how Shaq is one of my all-time favorite athletes. This is his rookie card out of 92-93 Topps Series 2. Card that's really picking up some steam lately. And I think a lot of the Shaq stuff is really undervalued. So you can add to this to your collection, again, at a pretty low price. But I was happy to get a mint 9 on this card. A lot of collectors prefer Topps rookie cards, and this is Shaq's Topps rookie card right here, coming through in a 9. And you can see the centering, this border a little thin compared to this one. That centering is the reason for this card getting the 9 and not something higher. Down to the final few. Always been a Lions fan from Detroit. So with this being the main Barry Sanders rookie card, this was always one of the most important cards in my collection. And this is the 1989 Score Barry Sanders rookie. And a card that's tough to get in a high grade. Not just because of centering, but because you have the green borders on the front. They're a solid color and they chip. But this is one of the most iconic cards of the decade of the 90s, and really, as far as I'm concerned, of modern trading cards. This Barry Sanders rookie right here. Very happy with the 9. And it's just such a great card, such a recognizable card. You got Barry right there in the front. And this border right here, a little thin. So that right to left centering is the reason for this card getting a 9 and not something higher, but very minimal white along the edges or corners or anything like that. I mean, this is really a flawless card other than that, I'd say about 60-40 centering right to left there on the front. Speaking of iconic cards, this is a card that even people who don't collect cards have probably seen before. It's the 1989 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. Now, I had one of these graded that had come back already, and it got an 8. And I thought that this one was better than the one that got an 8. And I was correct in that. Centering not perfect, but good enough to get a 9. And these are not easy cards to get 9s, 9.5s, and 10s on. So one that I'm really excited to have. The centering right to left on the front, a little less than perfect, and that's why this card's a 9. You can see this border right here a little thinner than this border. But just one of the best cards ever. I don't think anybody would dispute that. Number 1 in the first Upper Deck set, 1989 Upper Deck Baseball. And really a must for anybody who's collected cards going back to that point in time or who just wants to have the best rookie card of Ken Griffey Jr. Down to the final couple of cards, 2 of my favorites. Kobe Bryant, 96-97 Collector's Choice Basketball. Now, Collector's Choice, entry-level product, wasn't a very expensive product. This isn't just the regular Collector's Choice. You see the number up here, LA2. The only way you got this card was from buying the Lakers team set. So I collected Shaq cards. Mentioned that when I had the Shaq rookie out here. In 96-97, that was his first year with the Lakers. I was at Toys R Us. I was 11. Saw the Lakers team set. It was probably $4.99. Shaq was on the front. It was the first Shaq Lakers card that I ever saw. So I had to get it. Open it up, and the Kobe rookie was obviously part of the team set because that was his rookie season. So this is a relatively scarce Kobe rookie in that it wasn't pack circulated. You had to buy the Lakers team set back when these cards were out to get it. So was a card that I came across going through a lot of my old stuff and thought it had a chance to get a high grade. The centering, not perfect. Didn't expect it to gem, but it got very close. A 9.5 on this awesome-looking Kobe Bryant card. So Kobe Bryant, Collector's Choice rookie, 96-97, and got a 9.5 on this one. This is the Lakers team set version, so more scarce than the regular pack-circulated version of this card. Got a handful of Kobe rookies, but this one right here, probably my favorite. Last card. Big card right here, too, and a card that I still think is a bit underappreciated and is only going to gain momentum. It's starting to pick up steam, but the Peyton Manning rookies, they're out there. And you don't have much time left, I don't think, to get these at their current prices. But this is the 1998 Bowman Chrome Peyton Manning rookie. Pulled this out of a pack back when I was 13 years old. So, number one in the set. Always thought that was awesome that they assigned the Peyton Manning rookie number one in 1998 Bowman and Bowman Chrome. The centering, not perfect top to bottom. So that kept this card from getting the Gem Mint 10 grade. Still got a 9.5. Love that card. One of my favorite cards. In this batch of cards here, you saw between the Kobe, the Barry Sanders, the Griffey rookie, you saw some of my favorite cards in this batch. So love this card right here. Got the Manning Bowman Chrome rookie coming through in a 9.5. And that was a pretty solid sub. Very happy with that one overall. Big thanks once again, Eric at Boca Raton SGC Card Grading Submissions. Check out the Facebook page. But very happy overall with what we were able to get here. And hey, how about a little bit of little bonus here? While I have you, let's open up this Cello pack of Mosaic football. Prism just came out, so might be some people forgetting a little bit about the Mosaic. This is my last Cello pack. I've got a blaster box sitting over here. I'll maybe get around to opening that at some point in time, but we're going to do the Cello pack right now just because I'm feeling festive and I got everybody here. So you get, in the Cellos, you get 2 6-card packs and 3 pink parallels. We'll open those last. Let's get to the first one. Obviously, the key rookies. It's a loaded rookie class, but we're looking for the big quarterbacks. I like what I'm seeing on the back of this one. Get to him here. Got a Cam Chancellor. Jared Cook. I see a prism of some sort coming up. Roquan Smith. Oh, a DK Metcalf. Nice little prism card there. Not a rookie, but he's having himself a monster season. Cool DK card there. And we've got the old school Dick Butkus card and the rookie debut, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. So having a nice rookie season, Edwards-Helaire. Not the true rookie card, it's the rookie debut card, but never hurts to pull the Clyde Edwards-Helaire cards. Let's get to the next one of these. Trying not to look at the back here. Not going to try and sound out the last name. Oh, Randall Cunningham. Travis Kelce. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. Jason Witten. We got an insert card touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. And we've got the rookie Jaguars, Laviska Shenault Jr. I should tell you, I have been extremely unlucky opening up these Mosaic football cards for this year. I might not open any more after this Cello right here. I might just keep those sealed. We are going to try to not look at the back. Don't want to ruin the surprise. The pink pack, you get 3. Tony Gonzalez. Sam Darnold, and a Hall of Fame card. Oh, Randy Moss. That's a cool pink one. Randy Moss pink prism. Very nice. Well, there's Mosaic football. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Hope everybody enjoyed the graded cards as well. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later.